Bolden, Hey Janeé Podcast. Hi. Congrats on finding Joy.
Thank you so much.
Now, I know in this film, Joy is an actual character, but I was really curious, how do you go about finding moments of joy in your own lives?
Ooh. Finding moments of joy. You know what? I take a moment to myself and I pray, and not really asking for anything, but just showing gratitude.
That's a big one.
Yeah, and then that centers me whenever I'm just on about something that just doesn't matter. Just remembering what I'm grateful for. I think that brings me joy. Being with my family and my friends brings me joy, and food. I love to eat. That brings me so much. That brings me so much joy.
Me too.
And just doing what I love. Like I'm here because I'm doing what I love.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
I love that. How about you, Brittany?
I'm piggyback off of all of it, including the food and doing what I love. Also, I just get joy. I feel like joy is contagious.
Yes.
And so when you hang around joyful people, it does bring you joy as well.
Yeah.
And so that's something else I want to add. Like everything she said, and then being around joyful spirits, you know?
That's perfect. Now, in this film, Joy is struggling a bit in her career, and she's chalking it up to just that's how the industry is. I know that there's a lot of ideas about things that come with the entertainment industry, so I was curious, what are some things that you thought were just part of the job that you've learned, you know, as you've gained more experience, like how to navigate a little bit better, and how did you navigate those challenges?
You got some good questions.
I'm a journalist.
Yes, you are. That's such a great one.
I need a moment.
Yeah.
What was the? Can you repeat the question?
So, Joy's, you know, she's a fashion designer, and she chalks up the whole situation with Patrick as that's just the business. That's how it is. You have to pay your dues in the industry.
Yeah.
But she figures out by the end that she has some degree of control over. She has autonomy. She can decide yes or no. Do I accept this? So I wanted to know for you, like, what are some things that you thought, like, coming in as an actress, you just had to tolerate, but you've kind of figured out, like, you have certain things that are absolute no's or things that you need to have in certain roles.
Yeah. Not being afraid to ask for what you want, as long as you're kind about it, and as long as you're not rude. I think asking for exactly what you want and standing firm in that. You know, firm but kind, I say.
And not being afraid to say no is another one.
To say no.
I feel like for me, like allowing rejection to rob me of my worth. I feel like that's something that is spiritually in this business. When you get rejected, like it's just normal to be like, I wasn't good enough. And over time, I had to learn the business side of it. Has nothing to do with your worth, and everything to do with business. And so keeping that with me, like understanding the business of the industry and separating that from my worth.
Yeah, that's a tough one, because each rejection in the past, you can't help but take it personally.
Yeah.
You know, because you could have graduated from Juilliard.
Right.
And it could be between you and someone else, and they have more followers on TikTok. Or they have red hair and the whole family
in the film,
they're gingers, and they don't know, because some people don't have the imagination that you could dye your hair.
Or they're shorter than the lead.
Yeah, it's something
that is
that's
wild.
completely out of your control. And you have to learn to not take it personally, and it's hard. It's really hard. But
it's like being dumped without knowing what you did
being
wrong,
right?
Or
like ghosted.
No one ghosted, and no one's telling you like,
Yeah.
this is why I ghosted you. That's what it's like. It kind of like with rejection and the auditions, you don't know what you need to fix, and you don't know what you can, or anything like that.
That's so tough.
Yeah.
Okay, so something I related to in the film was Joy going to Colorado after Colton.
Yeah.
But I think that there's a powerful message there for women, for sure. What do you think you would like people to take away from Joy's experience following a man?
Oof.
Ended like that.
Not to lead you or.
I think in experiences that I've had with friends who choose people who are not the best for them, or who may not, there's an imbalance as far as attraction or how much you like somebody. And she's like, oh, but I love him. And it's like, well, do you love yourself?
Right.
And I think choosing yourself and loving yourself more than you love the other person.
Oh, wow.
And really paying attention to what they're showing you, because I think
people will tell
within
you
the
how
first
they feel.
day, you know people's, like, if you just really listen and see them for who they are and not who you want them to be.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I think, will prevent you from chasing someone.
Now, the one bone I have to pick with this film is you and Tosin were looking so good in this cabin, and I feel like I was robbed of the sex scene.
Oh Lord.
It's a holiday movie. The children.
I know.
The children.
I know. But we still got the shower scene.
We got the he was in the shower. Yeah, he was in the shower.
That's what you got.
He had his little bucket and he was doing his thing.
That's funny. So having friends who will go after you, can you talk about community and how important that is? And it's my last question, by the way.
Community is so important. I feel like, community, it takes a village.
Yes, it does.
It takes a village, and that's why you need community, you know? Like, it really does take a village to even support your career, support your life. Like, it just takes a village to help you be human, like, since birth, pretty much.
That's a word.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
As human beings, as women, we just have a tendency to gather and want to, you need each other in this life.
Yeah.
That's how we survive, off of just interacting and community and just bonding and friendship and all of that. We need that. We need that to survive for sure. Yeah. So.
Well, it's been such a joy talking to you guys about finding joy. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much.
All right. Good luck with everything.
Thank you. What's to meet you?